What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment. Here's my review of Unhuman. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Okay, you know me, I'm a fan of zombies. So any chance to see another zombie movie in town, I'm like, here, take my money, cause I am so there. But here's the deal with Unhuman. To me, this movie is a mixed bag. Hey, sometimes that happens. You come across a movie that you don't quite like, but you don't quite hate either. And this is an example of that. You see, Unhuman has enough fright to entertain you, but halfway through, the wheels fall off the rails. I really like the actors, and I like the way the film plays with color effects and the lighting, but then the film shifts gears from jump scares to making social commentaries disguised as vengeance. I just think that in its effort to try to be different, Unhuman ends up losing focus on its own horror factor, which results in a twist reveal that's more lame than it is clever. Written by Patrick Melton and Marcus Dunstan and directed by Marcus Dunstan and brought to you by Blumhouse Television and Epix, in Unhuman, the dead will have this club for breakfast. This is the story of a high school field trip gone bloody awry. 7 misfit students must band together against a growing gang of unhuman savages. The group's trust in each other is tested to the limit in a brutal, horrifying fight to survive, and they must take down the murderous zombie creatures before they kill each other first. Starring Brianne Chu, Benjamin Wadsworth, Uriah Shelton, Ali Gayo, and Peter Giles. By the way, I recently interviewed the stars of this film, Brianne and Uriah, at the film's press junket. So come watch my entire video interviews with these wonderful talents right here only on Rama Screen YouTube channel. I only have a few more things to say about this movie, so bear with me here. As I implied earlier, I really enjoyed the set designs for the abandoned building. There's something hypnotic about its chaotic mess. And as the characters venture deeper inside, the place morphs into a cross between a glow stick rave and an escape room. I also appreciate the fact that this movie hits the ground running. Other horror movies often make the mistake of dragging things out in terms of setting up the story. They would take forever to finally get to the good stuff. Well, that's not the case with Unhuman, thankfully. So that is its biggest upside, if you will. Unhuman presents rising stars. Some you may recognize and some you may not. Say what you want, but these actors are committed at playing pretty people in peril, which is the most basic thing you can expect. I think actress Brianne Chu in the lead is quite impressive. She definitely has the chops, and hopefully someday, in a better project with a better written script, she could shine brighter. Now, the filmmakers, Patrick and Marcus, who previously gave us 3 or 4 of the scariest installments in the Saw franchise, they clearly have not left behind their fascination with that subgenre. Unhuman may not be quote-unquote torture porn, but it has that same claustrophobic atmosphere with a sense of no way out. That said, there's too much downtime in the second act, as if the script couldn't quite figure out what to do there. Those are also the moments when the terror goes stale and redundant and uncreative. And the twist reveal just kinda kills the entire mood. By that I mean, if the movie had just stuck with horror and horror only, from start to finish, then I could have looked past its weaknesses because the thrill of the chase would be more than enough. Unhuman should have just unapologetically embraced its generic nature and just run with that relentlessly, instead of trying too hard to be something different but coming up short.